you find any bills lying around, could you put them aside for me? And can I see you for a minute? Just a sec, yeah? And outside, yeah, just real quick. Yeah.
Pierre? Pierre?
Michele. I am Michele.
Sorry, you reminded me of my ex-boy, a friend I used to have. French. Pierre.
No, yes. I come from Italy. Milan. Michele.
Milan? Italy? Okay. I didn't know Michael had someone with him. Michele? Did you say? That's your name?
Yes, Michele. Or Mickey for the show name, the nickname.
Michele. I prefer Michele. It's a beautiful name. Did I pronounce it right? Please, correct me if I didn't. I'm quite sensitive to that. I'm Katie, by the way. It's actually Katarina, but I don't like being called that. We should be able to choose our own names. That's why I decided to go with Katie. Kids at school. You know how mean they can be. They had this rhyme that went, Katarina, pretty ballerina. At least they called me pretty. I guess I used to be. But hey, look at me now. I must look awful. I wasn't expecting guests. I wouldn't be dressed like this if...
No, it is your home. You have the clothes how you like.
That's sweet of you. But really, I'm just in my t-shirt. I'm not even wearing a bra.
Oh, I'm sorry, I surprised you. You did not expect. The man here. I come here with...
Not at all. Not at all. Any friend of Michael's is a friend of mine. Always welcome. I love your shirt, by the way. Is it silk? From Italy? Italian fashion is so sensual.
No, I get the shirt here, and it's not. It's not the same.
Katie! Hi.
Oh, Ricky, you're here. See, that's what I mean. Canadian kids, they have no sense of fashion. They just wear whatever racks. That's what passes for fashion here.
Oh, what the hell are you wearing?
I wouldn't go out like this. But look at you. Torn shirt. Just like you escaped from a blender. I was just telling Michele. Did I pronounce it right? Yeah. I was telling Michele how Italians have a natural fashion sense. Like this voluptuously beautiful silk shirt.
Yeah, for your information, I bought it for him, and I don't buy silk.
You? What do you mean? You know Michele?
Of course I know Mickey. We're getting married.
Married? Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, you're too young.
Oh, Papa got married even younger than me.
Yeah, and look how that turned out. Where is your father?
He left.
He was...
We were supposed to pick you from the airport, but that was my fault. That couldn't.
Hey, it takes two to tango. Come on, I want to show you around.
Yeah, I'm afraid my house is a bit of a mess.
Your house? I wouldn't exactly call this your house. In fact, Papa's giving it to me.
With the baby and everything, I just haven't had the energy to do anything. But please, feel welcome. I want you to feel at home here.
Don't worry about that. Oh, sorry I left you alone.
It is okay, I'm the big boy.
You are. Look what Papa gave me. A blank cheque for the rings. Well, I promised it won't be more than 2,000. He told me not to tell you because he thought it might hurt your pride to have him pay for the rings. Let's go upstairs to my old room.
Scene 2. Later. A phone is heard ringing in the darkness, followed by a gurgled baby's cry. The doorbell rings. When lights come up, the basket is gone, and the open bottle of wine is in the dish cupboard. We hear a tapping on the front door as it's opened from the outside.
Hello. Hi. Papa.
Maybe he's not here. Are you sure it's okay?
Sure, I'm sure. He called me from the airport.
It looks like no one's been here for a while.
And I thought your place was bad.
Ah ha ha, look who's talking. You're lucky you have a mother to clean up after you.
She doesn't clean up after me. She just cleans up. Anyway, it won't be long.
So this is your dad's place? Wow.
Well, it's not his fault. Katie's been living here. He only let her live here while he was gone, but I guess he'll be moving back.
I feel like CSI.
I don't think Papa would really like that.
Hey, gotta shoot when you get good material.
Yeah, but still, what if Katie's here?
Hmm. Yeah. So what? Oh, crazy Katie. Oh, you told me, and you showed me those pictures on Facebook. She obviously doesn't care. And this is real. Do you know how long it would take to fake a scene like this?
It doesn't seem right, like an invasion of privacy. And don't call her that.
Why? Because I'm not part of the family?
That's not what I meant. And actually, that's why I wanted you to come here. To meet my father and something else too.
Something else?
I'll tell you later. It's a surprise.
You're being very mysterious. Hey, maybe this is a crime scene. Like, what if something happened here?
What do you mean?
What if Crazy Katie murdered your old man?
Jeez, you really have a sixth sense of humor.
I'm just going by the evidence.
At least someone's here.
That was someone. It sounded more like one of those dolls when the batteries died out. You know, the talking dolls. And anyway, you're the one who told me that she was crazy.
I didn't say she was crazy. Well, okay, but she has these ideas, that's all.
Ideas? About what?
Well, about everything.
Yeah, that makes it much more clear.
Well, it's hard to describe. I remember when I was growing up, she was always kind of distant, like she was scared of something.
Scared of something, like scared of an axe-wielding murderer, like, interesting. Holy crap, you're really creeping me out now. She'll be coming after me because I have all the evidence.
Stop it, not so loud. She's not crazy like that. I don't know, but she will never really talk like that. She never talked to me and Ricky, and now it's like you can't stop her from talking. On Facebook, I mean.
I know, you showed me, really obsessive.
Well, it is. I mean, it just feels like she's posting all that stuff because she's afraid of saying something real.
Hey, you are deep.
Did you ever do Othello?
With Mr. Morrison.
Remember that famous line that Othello says, The lady doth profess too much, methinks, about how he suspects Desdemona of cheating on him, because she denies it so much.
That was in Hamlet, and anyway, it's methinks the lady doth protest too much.
But are you sure? I thought it was when Othello kills Desdemona because he's jealous.
No, it's in the play within the play scene. I forget who, the queen, Hamlet's mother.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I thought something for Katie. The lady doth profess too much. See? It's like she's trying too hard to prove who she is. So it doesn't sound true.
Well, like what?
Like being a lesbian.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, she never was before. She just started now.
What's wrong with that?
No, but it just feels like she's pretending. Anyway, who cares? It's just that she's the only family I have. Well, the real family, I mean. Because Jerry isn't, and it just sucks that we're not closer. And now with the baby, I mean, I'd like to be closer.
That's up to you, isn't it? You have to make an effort.
It used to always be me and Ricky and Mom. And now Mom's moving and Ricky.
Yeah, I thought that you lived here with your dad.
Not that much. Not as much as I wanted. I was pretty young when they divorced, and then we were really like visitors here. We had our own room upstairs, and then Papa was always working. Ukki, my grandfather, was with us more. That was great too, but I missed Papa. And Mom was adopted, so she never had any family. I don't know. It was pretty lonely growing up. And now that Kate is the way she is, I used to visit her, you know. Papa asked me to help out. I'd come and mow the lawn and that, but since the baby was born, she's been sort of scary to be around.
A big, strong man like you, scared of a woman?
Hey, women can be violent too. Anyway, I'm not afraid of her. It's just, I don't like being around her. This house, it used to be exciting to come here, to Papa's place. He tried to spend time with us, and he did, but when he could, but then I guess he kind of got used to it that Uki's always here. And now Uki's in the nursing home and he usually doesn't remember me. It's just so sad. Everything has just gotten so sad.
Oh. Buck up. Let's not get into one of those moods again.
So now, I don't know, this house feels pretty weird now. I guess I never told you about my Uncle David.
Uncle David? You never told me you had an Uncle David.
Well, I did, except I never met him. He died before I was born. That's what I mean. I miss having family. Like you. You showed me all those photos. You have tons of relatives on Christmases and birthdays.
Yes, they are great for gift giving.
That's not what I meant. And now Mom is selling her house and they are buying a condo on the new lakeshore.
Those feelings are so dumb.
I guess I'm feeling a bit. Anyway, that's why it was so great to have Papa back. And this house, because, yeah. I didn't tell you about David, my uncle. He died in an accident. I remember Papa told me once, but he didn't say much. And Uki never talked about him, but now Katie's all of a sudden. And sometimes she talked like I was the dead. It's weird.
Right. Now I really want to meet Crazy Katie. All my relatives are really normal.
You're lucky. Anyway, it wasn't only weird that she talked like that, but that she was, well, she wasn't saying nice things about Papa.
Like what?
I don't really like repeating. It's really weird.
Come on, tell me. Come on. Tell me.
Well, like,
You're
just
sorry.
things. I got the feeling she blames Papa for David's death.
Okay, right. So, a crazy aunt and a murderer father? Holy crap. Okay.
But that's not funny.
Come on, how many people have murderers in the family?
Shut up! I didn't say that. He died in an accident. It was an accident. My father wasn't even there. Katie blames him for it anyway.
Yeah, right, but I think I'll stick around after all. Cool, because this will be really cool material. You know, I'm taking creative writing next year. Hey, maybe I could make a collage of photos to go with it.
I don't want you writing about my family. Try to put your own. But what did you mean that maybe you'll stick around after all?
What do you mean, what did I mean?
You said, maybe I'll stick around after all.
Did I? Yeah, I meant like right here, for now. I was thinking of meeting a friend later, but there is nothing definite.
At least stay to meet my father, please.
Well, yeah, of course. Like I said, there was nothing definite. Cool.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Where did those come from?
hey, these look pretty old. Really old, actually.
I remember these shoes. I don't know if they were mine, but I remember them.
Cute. At least there's somebody else here, too.
What do you mean?
Well, can't you hear upstairs? The creaking noise. It sounds like bed springs or something.
It's probably Papa. I'll go check. Don't mess up anything.
Okay, mess up anything. How, possibly? Oh, hi. I'm Sandy. Yeah, hi.
David?
Yeah, I'm with David. His sort of girlfriend.
David can't have a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, I guess we haven't met before, but I guess you're Katie. David is upstairs.
Upstairs? Who's wearing those?
Wearing them. We were just looking at them and taking a few shots. They're really cool. I have a bit of a shoe fetish myself.
Put them back.
Oh,
Exactly as they were.
yes, sure. That was your own Katie?
Huh? Where?
Well, did you see her? She was just here. I think she's gone.
What do you mean? Why do you say that?
Remember that time in the hotel in Amsterdam? She had that same look in her eyes that you had then. Or maybe it's the family resemblance?
She's on medication.
She was pissed at me for taking out the shoes.
I told you not to. Put them back. Oh.
Did you see your dad?
What? No. I think it was again, Michele.
Well, that explains it. I mean, the creaking bed springs.
Hey, look at this. It's a poem.
A poem? Cool, read it.
Oh, better not. If Katie's there.
But why? I mean, what's it say? What's it about?
You can read it later.
Let's tell them about the shoes. David! Oh, come on. Don't I get a better hug than that?
Yeah, okay. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, nice to see you there.
David.
This is so cool. Now our whole family's here. Hi, Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect because I just told Papa. Guess what?
What?
About getting married.
Oh, you and Michele?
Of course, me and Michele. What do you think?
I just meant that. Is Papa here? You saw him?
Yeah, we told him everything. And guess what? Well, no, actually, that can wait. I'll tell you later. But come upstairs. I wanted to show you something. Come on, come see.
What?
Oh, come on.
Well, what?
Remember that playhouse? You know, the one Uki built for us with the milk cartons?
Yeah.
It's full of shoes, like all placed in neat order. And then there's other shoes leading around the room as though somebody was walking around the room. Children's shoes. It's pretty weird. Come on.
I guess Katie must have put him there.
Really? Okay, well, good, because my first thought was that Papa started drinking again, but not really, because he only arrived this morning.
Sandy, come on. Come see.
come on. No, later, really. I'm staying here to take a few shots. The light outside is so cool right now. Like dark blue and menacing. I'll take a few shots before the storm hits. Oh,
Oh, wow. Well, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was in the wrong place. I mean, well, this is definitely the right place.
yeah, I'm Sandy. I came with David.
David. David, is he?
Do you know him?
My son.
Right. Sorry. I didn't mean to stare like that. I mean, that would explain it. David, your father is here. David!
That's okay. There's a baby might be sleeping. Sandy, yeah? Good. Sandy, is that short for Sandra?
There's nothing short about me except that.